Have you ever said, that's not fair? I'm Pastor Adam. This is continuing the conversation. So glad you decided to tune in, check out, and see what we've got going on today. I asked you this question because a part of our sermon on Sunday was about what is fair in the kingdom of God. And we talked about the parable of the workers, where Jesus says the kingdom of God is like a landowner who needs laborers for his field. And he gets somebody right away in the morning, somebody later on in the afternoon, and later and later and later, and he keeps bringing these guys in. And yet some of them only work maybe a few hours, where some work the whole day. And so at the end of the day, they all get paid the same. And some of the workers go, well, that's not fair. I worked all day. He worked none. And when it comes to the kingdom of God, I'm very glad that we have a generous God who, in his perfectness, is always more than fair with you and me. You see, God, who is this perfect being, and I look at myself, and I'm not that perfect, and I go, well, what's fair to deal with me? Well, I am probably can be a difficult person to deal with, coming from the standpoint of an almighty, all-powerful, perfect God. And so I think God is more than fair with me because he gives me grace. I mean, when we talk about sin, well, what's the wages for sin? What's fair for me for sinning? Well, it's not good for me. And yet, what does God do? God gives me grace. God gave me his son to die for me so that I could live. So oftentimes we call God unfair because he doesn't do something the way we want him to or the way we think he should. And yet it's always better than if I did it because God is perfect. I'm Pastor Adam. This is continuing the conversation. I'll see you next time.